part 3. This time I have my dad with me. It's looking a lot better today. There's not as much wind. The dew on the inside of it makes it kind of hard to see.
That'd be frosty.
No, but I have windshield wipers. Doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
I think that's enough to see. So here we go. I had to get 2 more of these rod holders. I'm going to get 2 rods ready is kind of my plan, and I'll get those deployed, or I'll get them ready to deploy, and then I'll get moving, and then what I'll do is then I'll start getting the other 2 together. But we'll start with the ones out the sides. I actually tied these up myself. These are hoochies. They're just like these little skirted things. They have this really short leader, so this dodger kind of makes some kind of jig. Like it has quite an action to it. And I'll put some, I've got some scented corn that I'll probably put on these ones, and then another thing that people have been using is these Berkeley Gulp maggots. So I'll get some of those ready too. Actually, this one I just put Ultra Green 10-pound test because that YouTuber that I've been kind of learning from, that's what he uses as his main line. So rather than put braid on these 2, I just put 10-pound mono on it. But yeah, at first look, it looks like these leaders look really short, but you want them short so they get really good action. All right, those 2 are ready other than need baited up. So I bought 2 new rods. These are Kokanee blacks, but I got 9-foot models so I can run them out the sides. My others are 7.5 foot. That's my theory anyway.
Makes sense.
Okay. So let me grab my autopilot remote. There we go. I'm gonna get us spun around. So this is a corn that's soaked in garlic, like minced garlic, like you get at the grocery store. Supposedly that's what they like. Alright, we'll start with this one. If you want to grab this rod, I'll get this baited and you can start letting it out. Actually, make sure it's, those are limber. Just hang on to that for me. Okay, so go ahead and just slowly start letting that out to 100 feet. So the key on this is if we get a bite, when you just want to roll that and take it out, but keep tension on it to keep tension on the fish, because they come off real easy. I don't really like having this tray, it's kind of in the way, but it also is very handy for like running as a bait station. What are we doing on this one? We'll do the pink. Yeah, it supposedly does. Let's do it orange. What's that?
Strong stuff.
I know. One thing I couldn't believe is last time is how well this corn stays on. I was really surprised. I'm gonna hand that to you. Go ahead and start letting that out to 100. Yeah, 100 on that one. We're gonna run that out of this rod holder. Well, what I'm gonna have you do, because I kind of forgot, I'm gonna have you reel that other one up to 80 or 85, just so that they're not right next to each other. Yeah, just reel that other one up. You can just leave it in the rod holder. Just reel it up to 85. No, you just have to be aware of where the other rods are at and just try to kind of fight it to avoid getting wrapped up. Okay, we're fishing. The other day, where I was getting most of the bites was over by this point over here. So I'm gonna try to kind of make a big sweeping turn. I don't know if there's anything to it, but another thing I think of sometimes is if the flashers are perpendicular to the sun, if they're flash more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if the sun's coming in the water this way, if you're trolling like perpendicular to the sun, it's flashing. I don't know. I mean, that's just my theory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like this stuff is supposed to be really good. They're fake maggots.
It stays up here the whole month of July.
I know. Oh, this on the side. Come on, it's on there. It's on there. Oh, it's a good one. Feels like a good one. Okay, ready? There we go. That's one. It's a dinker, but might as well keep it. They're just not super big in here. Dude, hold still. Get that hook out. Okay, so that was on the spinner blade with, it's definitely on orange. Get my food and stuff up out of there. All right, there we go. One in the cooler. Is that a fish on? Go for it. Is it still on there? I don't think so, Dad. I don't think it's on there. Hold this still for a second. I think it came off. They've been popping off really fast. Well, we'll get another one. Maybe, I mean, I've been seeing a bunch of boats over here with nets out, so show you. It's kind of nice about this. Is that? Yeah, that was the one. Oh, it still has the bait on it. Well, I'll be danged. Oh, the bait's still on it even. Yeah, what I've noticed is, like with that one, I kind of just pulled it out, keeping tension on it, and I kind of got my rod tip down towards the water to kind of keep as much tension on it, but just reeled it kind of slow. Got fish blood on me. Over here, Dad. Get it. See how when you pull it out, just keep the line tight, keep the rod tip upstream and down towards the water. Feel like it's still on there?
Yeah.
Nice. It looks like it came off. Well, yeah, it came. I think it came off. Now let's put recent it. Just bring it up towards me. Don't reel it up all the way. One key. This is something I had to learn the hard way when you're out trolling for salmon or thing. Try to put the weight about to where you could grab it with your hand. So if you bring it straight up, see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hammered that. They wanted the maggot on that one.
Yeah, I think that's when it's probably off
Yeah, you know what I noticed on the one that I finally landed is that you kind of, there gets to be a point. No, I think this one was, I think I sprayed this one. All right. I was only doing 80 feet on that side. Oh, back rod. So just lift it straight up. Looks like it's there. Once you get it closer, I'll come over there to net it, but just stay where you're at. It's 100 feet back. It's a long ways to reel them in. Oh, yeah. That looks like a decent one. Looks about like the one I caught. Okay, just keep coming up, keep coming up. You can step back in the boat a little bit and just reel it right. Just keep coming. Got it. Yeah, that's a good one. Nice. I'm gonna get my pliers before I end up with the hook in my yeah, they're beautiful. Oh, he's got it good. Yeah, he had the upper hook too. Here, I'll just set this down for now. Here we go. On the ice. Yeah, that one's definitely bigger than mine. Look at the difference. I'm telling you, these little things are good. Good eating. Nice. That's awesome. It'd be nice to get, I mean, in a perfect world, at least to get 4 or 5. Because like me and Janina had them for dinner, and it was just enough for each of us to eat one. Oh, right side. Let me know if it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Nice. Woohoo. Oh, good. Tell me when it's getting close and I'll grab the net.
Within 30 feet.
Okay. I'm just about got this one out. Oh goodness, that is a good one. All right, reel it up. Well, maybe not.
It felt like it. Looks like it's better than the one you got.
It's pretty puny. I don't know, it might be a goner anyway. It's a sad little feller. Oh, we got 3. That's good. Yeah, I was kind of starting to explain, I got sidetracked, but just the cost of getting outfitted for a boat. You know, you buy the boat, I mean, if you want to, you can't just go, oh, well, that's how much it's going to cost. It's like it costs, the first year I had the boat, I spent $800 on 4 salmon rods and reels. Oh, right side. Man, that's really bent.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. That's the way that thing was.
Try to get the rod out so you can turn this to try to get into the canvas. There you go. Bring it out that way, Dad, so it doesn't get in the prop. There you go. Okay, bring it this way. Okay, right here. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let out a little bit of line. There we go. Nice. That's a good one, Dad. Woohoo! That's a good one. Yeah, one time we lost a Chinook. It ran under the prop and two bigger ones are the two bigger in the box. Oh, right side. Just back up kind of by the chairs and then I'll just get in here. Oh, it looks like another good one. And we got it. And another one. Man, that orange has been just the ticket. Yeah, that wind is probably getting them up near the surface, so it's probably getting their feed kind of moved around. So that's why they're probably up near the surface, is my guess. That's 5.
Well, we didn't care much for the trout. The trout we ate.
Oh, back left.
Oh.
Still on there? Might have come off. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh well. It was exciting, wasn't it? Suck on your shirt. Let's get some footage of these lunkers that we caught. Look at those. I mean, 4 of them, or I'm sorry, 3 of them are pretty good size.
Yeah.
Right, so we're gonna call it a day. We have 5 in the box, so we're doing better. But it's obviously starting to pick up on the wind, so we're heading down.